Welcome back to the CTV News. 15 months ago, the World Arc 2014-2015 fleet set out from St. Lucia to sail around the world. Again, amongst the crew were many nationalities, backgrounds and reasons for taking part. Since then, they have sailed well over 26,000 nautical miles, crossed 3 oceans, and visited more than 17 countries. Director of Tourism Louis Lewis says the event has become one of the signature ones for the yachting sector, allowing for the promotion of St. Lucia as an attractive yachting destination.
We have 16 yachts that have participated with a combined crew of about 75 persons who have been here for a little over a week, and you know it has rebounded into a number of economic benefits for us as a destination. There are a number of benefits. There's the first wrong effect, which is really just the participants being here. But the real benefit of this race ending in St. Lucia is that it gives us visibility, because this is a race that is publicized around the world in the yachting community. And St. Lucia has now become one of the sought after destinations where, since we have been able to attract a race of that magnitude, people are now looking at St. Lucia, and it accounts for some of the yacht arrivals that we get throughout the year. The yachting sector in particular makes a tremendous contribution towards our tremendous economic contribution towards tourism growth in St. Lucia, and hence the reason why it is something that we actively promote.
Mr. Lewis says the demand for St. Lucia in that capacity is growing, attributing the spin-offs of the Atlantic Rally for Cruisers, the World Arc and World Arc Plus for the interest.
We have a constraint with regard to the number of people that we can accommodate in the normal arc race, and we had a World Arc race, and now this is the World Arc Plus, to accommodate that increased number of people who have signed up and are interested in coming on the race, so coming on to St. Lucia. So a special race has been organized ready to accommodate them.
The executive director of the World Cruising Club, Andrew Bishop, says the event provides more than just the channel for yachtsmen to sail. It facilitates quite a bonding experience.
They gathered in Marigot Bay for the last couple of days, and today we've seen them leave Marigot, come up, go do a parade of sail around Castries Harbour for the final few miles up to Rodney Bay. And the atmosphere on the water was fantastic. The excitement of finishing what for all of them has been a tremendous adventure and an exciting time, and of course a great achievement. 25,000 miles in their own boats, families and friends sailing together to see the world. And having started from here 16 months ago, they're delighted to be back in the same place 16 months later.
And World Arc was initially launched as a biannual affair, but its popularity has forced organizers to make it annual.
And so whilst this fleet of boats has just arrived here in St. Lucia, we mustn't forget the fleet that also left from St. Lucia only 3 months ago at the beginning of January, who are now in the Pacific cruising around the French Polynesian islands, and we'll see them arrive back here in April next year. So that's already a testament to the event, the fact that we've decided to make it an event that leaves every year, starting in January, coming back 16 months later in April the following year.
Andrew Bishop there of World Cruising Club.